Good evening all and welcome to another video on All How the Ale. It's the Alcohol-Free Beer of the Year 2025 awards. There's 10 internet points for the winner. That's all there is. Anyway, what is this? If you've never seen one of my end of year videos before, this is where I round up all the alcohol-free beers that I've had in 2025 plus December 2024 and see which one is the best. You'll see I score them throughout the year and I've tallied them all up and drawn up a little cheat sheet which I've got down here to remind me the order of things, and I'm going to reveal them to you. So if you've been paying attention throughout the year, it should be no surprises, but if you haven't, if you're new to the channel, welcome, and have a little look at what I think are my top 10 beers of the year 2025. Now, just to reiterate, these are not necessarily brand new beers. Some of them will be, but they are at least new to me in 2025. So, without further ado, we're going to open up the alcohol-free beer of the year in position number 10. This brewery hails from Scotland. It's completely alcohol-free. It's a little bit coconutty. It's this one. It is the Brullo Sabro. I particularly enjoyed this beer for the Sabro hops. I do enjoy the slightly coconutty taste that they bring, and this one was a very tasty beer indeed. And coming in at position number 9 was a beer that I had fairly recently. It was very tasty. It's this one. It's the Red Willow. Less is more. Brand new brewery to me. Fantastic beer. Lots of good flavour. No real surprises there that it would appear in my top 10. And we go across the waters a little bit to Scandinavia. Yes, this brewery is Norwegian. It is Lervig with their No Worries IPA. It's fruity, it's hoppy, it's a great tasting IPA with very, very, very little alcohol, 0.5% ABV. Super tasty, comes in many variants, but I particularly enjoyed the regular one. And that one came in at number 8. Coming in at number 7 is a brewery that will be of no surprise to anyone who's watched my channel for a while. It's a UK brewery. It is Mash Gang and their Journey Juice. Journey Juice was a tasty beer, simply put. Mash Gang beers were always great value for money. They always tasted good because they were made with love, care and attention. So it's absolutely no surprise that some Mash Gang beers appear in this year's top 10. Emphasis on the beers. Which other positions will they come in? You'll find out in a bit. Anyway, we're sticking with the UK for beer number 6. This brewery house from Scotland. They were among the very first alcohol-free beers that I tried from this brewery. And they were fantastic straight out the gate. This one is no different. This one is from Jump Ship. It is the Dazzle Ship Galaxy IPA. Very tasty beer indeed. So yeah, no surprises as a Jump Ship beer in here. And we go across the water again to continental Europe this time. We're going for a lager from Germany. It's this one. It's the Flirtzinger Hell. And this beer coming at number 5. Absolutely packed full of flavour, this beer. Lovely, typical lager type flavours. Good strength of flavour. Good authenticity throughout. So yeah, no surprises for me anyway that this beer appears in my top 10. So we go back to a brewery we have seen tonight already on this list. It's no surprise who it's going to be. It is Mash Gang once more with Council Pop. Otherwise known as water is Council Pop, but this beer is absolutely not water. But it's a beer that you could absolutely enjoy much in the same way as if it were water. Big flavours, big flavours actually. Very tasty beer. And yeah, that beer occupies position number 4. So we come to the top 3. Now these 3 beers could have been realistically in any order. But there is a reason why I've chosen them in the order that I have, and I'll explain it when I come to each one. In beer number 3, in bronze medal position, it's a familiar brewery. It is Mash Gang. It is Lesser Evil. And there had to be a stout in my top 10. And this one is huge in terms of flavour. it's the classic cherry chocolate, right? It was very similar to the Rain in Blood stout that they did previously, but this is the rebrew. It's ever so subtly different, very, very tasty, big, thick, super sweet, super chocolatey, super cherry flavoured, absolute banger of a beer. And there should be more alcohol-free stouts. There absolutely should, of this caliber. This is up there with the Guinness alcohol-free, and if you pay attention to any of the media, this beer actually beat the Guinness in many taste tests. Hard to draw them against each other really, because they're very, very different flavour profiles, but people preferred it, probably because it had lots of flavour. Anyway, I chose that one in third position because it was very good. It was very, very good indeed. But out of these top three, it was pipped to second by a beer that just had some impact to me. And it is a familiar brewery. And no surprises, it's another Mash Gang beer. It's this one. It's Beyond the Pines. Big, big flavour. Huge resinous flavours, which I absolutely love. So, yeah, that's why it pipped Lesser Evil to second place. And I think it was one of the last truly adventurous beers that Mash Gang have done. I'm going to do a whole separate video on that later. But yeah, this one was absolutely fantastic in terms of flavour, super resinous, and yeah, they need to do more. Mash Gang, thank you. Anyway, the beer that come in at number one. This beer is appearing at number one because it's brilliant in flavour. It's almost undetectable from the real McCoy, the leaded version. It's readily available at a stupidly good price. If you haven't sussed it out, if you haven't watched my videos this year, it should be crystal clear which one this is. It's from Cornwall. It is. St. Austell with their proper job, alcohol-free. This beer is a revelation. I remember when I did Guinness alcohol-free, I called that one a game changer. This is up there with game changer status. It's so good, and it's sensibly priced. It's available everywhere. It was available in bottles and cans. Can't get the cans anymore in Sainsbury's, which is a disappointment because they were better value for money, slightly. And yeah, the flavour was comparable, you know. But in bottled form, this is second to none. I've got one sitting in the fridge waiting for me later on tonight, in recognition of its greatness. So yeah, the St. Austell brewers, every single one of them, from the very bottom rung of the ladder all the way to the top, they deserve every round of applause they can get for this beer because it is phenomenal. So that rounds out my top 10 alcohol-free beers of the year. Are there any surprises in there for you? Any that you particularly agree with? Would you put any of them in a different position? Are there any that I am missing? That's the most important question to you all watching this video tonight or tomorrow morning or whenever you're watching it. I need to know all the good beers so I can try them and put them against my pillars of judgment and the red pen. And yeah, so thank you for watching all of my videos of the alcohol-free variety and indeed the other ones in 2025. I hope to see you again in 2026. But until then, we're going to leave it here and say those were the beers. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I'll see you again tomorrow for the craft beer of the year 2025. Bye for now.